Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ella, and don't forget to subscribe below. Like, we're coming in hot. I'm just going to tell you subscribe because you're going to have so much fun on this channel. Anyways, today we're talking about makeup. So as you read by the title, this is basically like a first impressions haul, makeup newness, makeup madness situation. So basically I just did a big shop on Sephora. Excuse my voice, guys. I'm actually kind of sick. Like, I'm definitely coming down with something. I've been coughing. I've been sneezing. Like, I'm coming down with something. I feel like tomorrow I'll be literally bedridden. God forbid. But yeah. Anyways, so we're talking about makeup. Like, basically today's video is about makeup. I did a big Sephora purchase. So if you know, you know. Like, I don't think Sephora even delivers to Nigeria. So what I had to do was I ordered on the Sephora website, and I got a family friend who was coming down from the UK to, you know, bring the items to me, just in case someone was interested in how I placed my order. I ordered, sent it to an address in the UK, and someone brought it to me here. So this is the bag. This is obviously not the Sephora bag. They didn't deliver it to me with the Sephora bag. We use a random bag. There's a ton of makeup in there. I think my order rounded up to about 500 to 600 pounds. And if you live in Nigeria like I do, you know what the exchange rate is saying. So that was pretty, like, this was a pricey purchase, but I needed it. Like, a lot of my makeup products have finished. I just wanted to try out new makeup products. But anyways, that's besides the point. I'm rambling, I'm talking so much. So yeah, we're basically just going to talk. I'm just going to talk and give my first impressions on all these makeup products. I literally bought makeup like for every step, like primer, foundation, concealer. I'm doing my full face of makeup with brand new makeup. So if you're interested to see like what new products you might be interested in getting, purchasing, you know, something, if you're interested in buying new makeup and you don't know where to start from, watch this video. And yeah, let's jump right into it. Let's jump right to the video. I'm going to prep my skin. So we're going to use this e.l.f. moisturizer. This is also a new purchase for me, and I literally love this moisturizer. I have used it already. I just love like what it does for my skin. I have like combination skin, like yeah, I have like combination skin. I get like oily in my T-zone, and I'm just dry. Like I'm just dry. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I just have really dry skin. So this is such like a good moisturizer for me. And I heard that this moisturizer has like the fragrance free one. This has like a bit of fragrance, but it's not like overpowering, you know. So there's apparently a fragrance free one, which I would definitely be getting next once I run out of this. But yeah, I love this moisturizer. It's so good. It keeps my skin just juicy and hydrated. I love her. Yum. So we're going to start off with primer. I got this e.l.f. Putty Primer Trio. So it's like 3 in 1. Rather than buying like the individual like normal size, I just decided to buy the trio and, you know, try them out individually. Basically, this is proven difficult to open up. So yeah, I'm going to use one of these primers. I usually use my e.l.f. This is the primer I use. This is also sort of kind of new, but I didn't place the order from Sephora. But this is the primer that I usually use, or I use the Milk Hydro Good primer, which is somewhere around here. But I wanted to try these putty primers. So this is for illuminating, this is for anti-pores, and this is for, I think this is like a mattifying primer. So I think I'm going to use the poreless primer because I don't really use primers on my face. I just use primers on like my smile line areas. So I have a routine. Like I use I'll show you, just watch. So what I'm going to do, this is what I would use my e.l.f. primer for this step, but we're going to try a new primer today. So I'm just going to swipe in So I put primer basically on my smile lines, right? And I blow up. I just rub it in. I probably put too much on. This is blended in. It feels good. It feels like, I mean, it's not like really grippy like the e.l.f. primer that I just showed, but I mean, I don't like, this is the first impressions video, so we're going to see what it does together. So my next step, the next thing I do, I take my powder puff, I take a what's it called, a setting powder, like a loose setting powder. I usually use my Laura Mercier powder, but since we're trying out all new makeup today, that was my cup, I'm going to be trying out a new setting powder. Okay, so I have two new setting powders. I have the Huda Beauty in Blondie and I have the One Size in Translucent. So basically I have this Huda Beauty powder in the shade Banana Bread. So I got a new one. This is, you know, opening these is just, oh my god. So I got the shade Blondie. I got the minis obviously. So yeah, we're going to be trying out Blondie today for my smile line area, and for my actual setting of my under eye, we're going to use the One Size. So let's just put this to the side right now. So yeah, basically what I do, I open, obviously take the powder. This is brand new. There's a seal in here. I need to get that out. Pour some out and I just go back, blow up. My priming step is basically done. You saw what I did. I couldn't talk because I had to keep that blow up motion, but yeah, what I would say about this powder, I definitely prefer my Laura Mercier powder for this step because I find that powder is like, it's finer. If you know what I'm talking about, you know it's like a finer, powdery, fine consistency basically. So yeah, I feel like this just feels, I don't know, it feels a bit more heavy. I don't know how to explain it, but I definitely prefer my Laura Mercier powder for this step. So we're going to be moving on to foundation. I got two new foundations actually. The NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I got it in the shade Medium Deep 5. That's Marquises. And I also got the Kat Von D foundation, the Kat Von D Good Apple foundation balm. I got it in the shade Tan 074. Yeah, so these are the two foundations. I don't know if I'm going to mix these. Like, I don't know, should I try them out individually or should I mix them? This is what the NARS foundation looks like. It looks like it matches, right? It looks like it's a good match to my skin. And this, child, opening this packaging is like the bane of my existence. This is what the KVD Good Apple foundation looks. I mean, it looks like it matches, so let's just try them out together. So this is literally, this is so satisfying, guys. Look at this. Untouched, like it's so untouched. It looks like peanut butter, like fresh, brand new peanut butter. I'm just going to go in and I'm going to, no, do you see this? This matches my skin. Like, I mean, it matches pretty, like, it's pretty good, right? It's a pretty good match. Okay, let's try out the NARS foundation shade match. I'm just going to pump a little on my hand. I have to pump quite a bit because this is new. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'm going to take my other finger So immediately I can tell that this has more of a like, I don't know, this is like an orangey undertone, and this has more of like a neutral undertone. So do I want to mix these foundations together, or do I want to just give them their individual space? What do you guys think? I think for the one on my forehead, I'm just going to mix them together. I'm just going to mix the ones on my forehead together. Is this like a good combination? I mean, coverage wise, I don't know. So I've come to the conclusion that I actually want to mix this foundation, like both foundations. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix both foundations, but I'm going to do individual reviews on the Clock app. So if you're interested in individual reviews, go to my Clock app. I will leave it down below. But for this video, for the sake of this video, I usually mix my foundations anyways. Like I mix my Huda Beauty and my NYX, or I mix my Juvia's Place foundation and Huda. Like I mix, like I'm a foundation mixer. I love mixing foundation. So we're just going to see if this is a good mix. I feel like it will be. So I'm just going to warm it up at the back of my hand. But if you want to see individual reviews of like the NARS or the KVD, I will film a separate video for the Clock app. Oh yeah, this is so pretty. So how I apply my foundation, I start from the outskirts of my face and I blend in. Basically I start from the outside, I blend in. Start from the outside and I blend in. So yeah, this blends. You guys, I forgot to point out that I'm going out tonight, like this evening. I have a birthday dinner to attend, so this makeup has to, like, I'm not just doing this for fun. Like this makeup has to stay in place. So how I blend out the foundation on my smile lines, I take the excess, I don't add more, I just take the excess and I blow up. Like so, because you don't want too much product on your smile lines. That's what causes, you know, more creasing, excess creasing, unnecessary creasing. So for my chin and my top lip, I could just go in with like a bit. My chin and my forehead need like extra coverage, so I don't go ham, but I just put like an extra bit in those areas. So I take some for my nose. And I take the excess and just rub it right under my neck. This is such a realistic, like, this is literally how I do my makeup. Like this is my step by step. So I guess this could be like an updated makeup routine, right? But yeah, testing out new makeup products, first impressions. Here's what my base is looking like. So first impressions, I feel like this, especially the NARS foundation, is just a bit too, you know, lightweight for me. It's not really like, it's not full coverage. Like this is not the coverage that I usually get with like mixing other foundations that I own. Because I can still see a lot of dark spots, and I know you would say like, oh, color correct. I don't usually color correct, so like I'm following my usual step-by-step routine. I don't usually color correct unless like on a very off day. I don't color correct, but I mean it's cute, I guess. Like it has like a luminous feel, like it gives like a luminous what's the word I'm looking for? Luminous finish. Like it gives like a hydrated feel to my face, but it just doesn't, it's not as full coverage as I would love. But yeah, the next step I take, I actually set, like once I've done my foundation, I set, and I did get 3 new setting sprays. I got the One Size Until Dawn mattifying waterproof setting spray. I got the Charlotte Tilbury Party All Night Stay All Day spray, and got the Morphe Continuous spray. I already own these 2. I literally have my Charlotte Tilbury. This is the one I already own. Like I'm already halfway through, so I use this a lot. I love it. I just had to get a new one, so this is something I do have, I do use. This is also another product that I do have and I use. I can't seem to find it right now, but yeah, I do own this as well. I just had to get another. This is a spray. Oh, I forgot that I actually got 4 sprays. So yeah, so these 2, this is the Milk Grip Set Plus Refresh spray. I don't own this, and so these 2 I've never ever used, so I'm going to be giving like a first impressions review for these 2. So what I usually do is once I'm done with like my foundation step, I set with my Charlotte Tilbury spray. I'm going to do that today, but I'm also going to use this Milk spray right after powder, and I'll use this to seal like the entire makeup. So I'm just going to use my old Charlotte Tilbury spray, because why would I open a new one? Make sure you set everything in place. Just give a final blend. Let me just shake it first, and you let that dry down. Okay, so the setting spray is all dried down. We're going to move on to concealer. I got this Hourglass concealer. It's the Vanish Airbrush Concealer, and I got it in the shade Fawn. I actually wanted a different shade. I can't remember the initial shade I wanted, but it was out of stock. But I've heard so many good things about this concealer, especially on TikTok. Like everyone on TikTok raves about this concealer. This is actually very, very, very light, but we're going to be trying it out. Another new concealer that I recently purchased is this Born This Way concealer. This is pretty new. I've used this like 3 times already. It's in the shade Sand. I love this concealer. It's full coverage, but I heard that this is more full coverage than this, so we're just going to see what it's giving. So, oh wow, this is immediately light. So before I go in with like my nose or anything, I'm just going to see how this blends, how this dries down. If I need to, I'll probably give it like 10 seconds to dry down. I've let my concealer dry down. I'm just going to take my already wet beauty blender. I'm going to squeeze out the excess here. And we're just going to blend. Wish me luck. I hope this blends out nicely. Oh my god, I feel like it dried down a lot. My blending face is really ugly. Okay guys, so I actually went off camera to conceal underneath my brows, but I was going to just fix this concealer off camera, but I decided I'm going to show you guys. So if we can zoom in, you can see, I don't know if you can tell, I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but literally my under eye is very, very, very patchy. Like it's so patchy. I've never ever experienced anything like this. Like it's horrible. It's so patchy. I don't know, like did I get a bad batch? Because I've heard so many good things about this Hourglass concealer. Like this girl that got in a car accident, she had like a dark under eye. She did like a coverage test of this and it was like super full coverage. So I don't know, like, did I get a bad batch? Am I not using it well? Should I have used a concealer before this? I don't know. But I just wanted to show you guys that this is very, 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 very patchy. Like my under eye is insane. So I'm going to fix it. I'm going to take my Zaron concealer, which is like damn near my skin tone, and I'm going to take my Born This Way concealer, and yeah, we're just going to fix it, or try. I'm just going to try and fix it because I look crazy. I look insane. So yeah, I'm just going to take this just to mute out the shade and hopefully counteract the patchiness. I just hope this works. Like, I hope this works. So I'm going to also take my Born This Way concealer just to give like an extra coverage. Okay, so I'm done fixing what that Hourglass concealer did. Like I'm very, like I'm disappointed. I really thought that was going to bang, but maybe if I'll probably try it out with like a concealer underneath, then I'll use it on top. But yeah, that just made me very patchy. Moving on now to bronzer. I got this NARS Laguna cream bronzer. Excuse me. In Laguna 04. You guys, if you know, you know. Like this bronzer has so many good reviews. Like I've heard so many amazing things about it. This is what it looks like. It looks so good. It looks like untouched peanut butter, but like it's so clean. But yeah, I'm going to go in with my bronzing brush, and I'm just going to immediately dip in because I want to do this before I apply my blush. So we're just going to dip in. I feel like I definitely did too much right there. Well, let's see. Okay. Oh, I love color. Like I feel like this is a very good bronzing shade for me, and I feel like the consistency is amazing. Like I'm pleasantly surprised. I just love what that did to my forehead right there. It definitely just bronzed me up, you guys. I'm so happy I got this. Like what? First impressions, very blendable. I love the shade. Like this is a very good bronzing shade for me. Also very blendable. Very, very blendable. Very creamy. We're just going to okay, so if you have eyes, you can see that this literally just blended so beautifully. Like I look so bronzed. Like it's so cute. I love it. I love it. So I got two new blushes. So I got the Rare Beauty blush in the shade. So it's the Rare Beauty blush. I got it in the shade Joy. So Joy. And I also got the e.l.f. Camo liquid blush, and I got this in the shade George Orange. So yeah, so two new blushes. I am going to try them both. Yeah, I'm going to try them both on. So let's see what the Rare Beauty is giving. So this is like a peachy, corally shade. Yeah. And the e.l.f. Let's see what she's talking about. This is like definitely very orange. So side by side, this is what they look like. They're completely two different shades. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the e.l.f. right at the top of my cheekbones, and then I'll go in with the Rare Beauty. So I'm just going to put one dot because this is supposed to be very, very pigmented. So clearly we can see that this like is very pigmented, and like one dot goes a long way. I love it. I like how this is blended out. Okay, cute. I like how this blended out. So we're going to take the Rare Beauty and I'm just going to put a dab on top. This is cute. I'll get a clean brush for this. So this is a clean brush. I'm just going to this is so cute. I love how this blended out, and I love the gradients, like the peach elevating to the orange. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm saying, but this is so cute. I love how this blends. Oh wow, I love this combo. Are you guys seeing this? This combo is just so, like, it's delicious. I love the whole peachy, pinky, then moving on to the orange. It's actually so delicious. I've never tried anything like this before. Yeah, I feel like this overpowered my contour though, so I'm just going to go back in the contour brush and I'm not adding more product, just a little. Yeah, and so we're basically done with like cream products. We're basically done with cream. So like I said, I'm going to go in with, usually I would have used my Charlotte Tilbury spray, but I'm going to be trying out the Milk Hydro Grip Spray today. So let's go. This is what it looks like. I noticed that this separates, so you have to actually shake it. Like, you really gotta shake it. Shake. Oh wow. Okay, because I'm so used to the nozzle of the Charlotte Tilbury, I thought that was going to be a bit more fine, but that just wham. Like, I need to dry this down immediately. So the spray has dried down a bit, and immediately first review, I have a bit of creasing. Like, this doesn't happen with the Charlotte Tilbury spray, so I don't know if it's like the nozzle or if it just like it was just too much liquid. I don't know, but yeah, this spray I probably have to give like I'll give it another try. But first impressions, it made my concealer crease, and this is a step that I do with the Charlotte Tilbury, so this does not happen. So yeah, it made the under eye of my concealer crease and the top of my concealer crease. Well, we're just going to go ahead and set and see what it's giving. So for setting, I told you guys that I'll be using the One Size Beauty translucent powder. I wanted to get this powder in like, you know, deep, like honey, like for the dark girls, but it was out of stock. Everything was out of stock in like that shade, so I had to get a mini one for the translucent just to try it out, just to see. But if you had the honey shade, I would have definitely bought it. So this is what it looks like. Very cute packaging, very pink. Go over my concealer and just blend it out. Blend out the creasing and then go on top with my One Size Beauty powder. So basically I literally set my entire face. So I use the One Size Beauty translucent powder under my eyes, and I took the Huda Beauty for my top, like my eyelid, because I had like a more yellowy undertone, and I just prefer that for my eyelid. What I would say about this powder, I feel like I don't even need to say too much, because you can literally see how airbrushed I look. Like I look so airbrushed. I look like there's a filter on my face, literally. Like I look very airbrushed. I'm like, what? Creasing where? But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, this powder is insane. I wish I got my, like, the honey shade, but okay, like I was saying, I feel like I'm talking too much concerning this powder, but basically this powder is amazing. If you don't have it, go get it. It's actually amazing. It will leave your face looking so airbrushed. I just can't believe it. Can't believe it. Anyways, so I also got a NARS powder contour to go with the cream contour, because you know. So I got this in the shade Laguna 07. Yeah, because I also thought that I'll get them in the same shade as, you know, the cream and powder. I thought they'd be in the same shade, but no, I got them in different shades. And you guys, how I picked out my shades, I literally watched TikTok. Like I watched TikTok, I watched YouTube, like people that are my shade, I just watched them and I found the shades they were using. And yeah, just obviously do your research, especially ordering things online. You can't really shade match, so that's how I really get my shade. So this is what the NARS contour bronzing powder looks like. So pretty. Oh, immediately it looks like it's a red undertone, but this is what it looks like. NARS packaging is just always like, she'll always eat, always. So what I like to do before going in with my powder contour, I just take the excess of like whatever setting powder I have, and I just put that on my face. I just take the excess, put it on my face, especially the areas that I'm going to powder contour. I find that this step just helps, like it avoids your contour getting muddy. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Like it just avoids your contour getting muddy. So basically you can just go in with your brush. This is my contour brush. And yeah, so it basically, the step just, I don't know what else to say, it just avoids your powder. It helps your powder glide on easily, rather than, you know, your powder sticking to cream. It will make your face muddy. So I'm just going to go in. I hope this is my shade. So yeah, immediately this has like the undertone is very red, and this reminds me of my Fenty Beauty bronzer. I don't use her that often because it's a bit too red, but I feel like it's not that bad. It's not like crazy. You just have to be very light-handed and tap off the excess. But immediately I would just say that this powder is a bit too red for me, but consistency wise and like the glide and feel of this powder, it's so buttery smooth. Like I wish I got the right shade. But yeah, you win some, you lose some. So I contoured my nose off camera. My battery actually died, so I had to go switch it out for a new battery. But yeah, I contoured my nose off camera, and yeah, so we're going to set. We're pretty much done, almost damn near. So we're just going to use the Morphe continuous setting spray. I love the spray, I love the nozzle of the spray, but just to be sure, let's just, okay. I love this spray, and I'm just going to let it dry down a bit before I go in with my MAC powder. I didn't actually buy a powder. I wanted to buy the Sephora Micro Smooth powder, but it was out of stock. I couldn't find it anywhere, so I didn't buy like a full face powder. So I'm just going to use my regular MAC mineralized skin finished powder to powder my entire face. So yeah, this is the powder that I use. I'm in the shade Dark Deep A3. So I always use this. This is my trusty, dusty, everyday powder. You guys have seen me use this powder multiple times, so it's nothing new. I'm just going to go literally just around my face. I love this powder. I literally use her all the time. Like, she's the best thing that has happened to me. Okay. And I don't do too much with the powder, just lightly, just to marry everything together. Yeah. And I'm done. That's it for the powder. Last step, I'm just going to take a bit of that setting powder and just go under my contour, just to reverse contour, like so. I'll just reverse contour. And I also go in with the setting powder and I go above my smile line right after setting. Once that's done, I go in with my final spray of the Morphe continuous spray, just to melt in the powder, because my face is looking very powdery right now. So this is what is going to really help, you know, make it look like skin. So we're going to move on to eyeshadow. This is an eyeshadow palette from NARS. I actually didn't intentionally buy this. I feel like I accidentally added this to my cart and paid. I didn't realize that I added this to cart. I actually didn't want to buy this. I don't really put on eyeshadow, so like an eyeshadow palette is not something that I'm going to want to, you know, purchase, you know. But I bought it by accident, so I'm going to use it intentionally. This is what it looks like. She's very well packaged. It's giving expensive, baby. And here, like, this is not even a color. Like, if I were to buy an eyeshadow, this is definitely not a color that I would have picked out for myself. But I mean, you know, we can make something out of nothing. So as you guys know, I don't really put on eyeshadow. I literally just take my bronzer and I dust it on my eyelid. So I'm going to take this brown shade in the palette and I'm just going to dust it on my eyelid, just so we can see that I used it. Immediately there's a lot of fallout. Like, I just literally did 2 taps. There's so much fallout. Yeah, so that's, if you're interested in getting this palette, fallout is crazy. So I'm just going to, let's see. Make sure you dust away. I mean, I guess this blends well. Like I said, I'm not even the person to look up to if you want to get like eyeshadow tips, but I guess this blends well. I wish this was like a different shade. It's too muddy for me. I don't like this shade, but this is literally the only neutral shade. There's another neutral shade, but this is too light for me. So I mean, I have to make do. I could have sold this palette if I wanted to, but I'm like, I feel like I can make looks out of this, so I have to try, right? I actually have to try. So yeah, basically I'm just going to keep dusting this shade all over my eyelid until I'm satisfied. I mean, I guess. All right, so I'm done dusting what I wanted to dust all over my eyes. This is the look that I've settled with. I mean, it's not really a look, it's just like a bronzy, chocolatey, I don't know. But this is a cute palette. It's just not for me. Okay, so what I also wanted to point out that I got this Got To Be brows and edges glue for my brows, because if you know, you know that I use Got To Be to brush out my eyebrows, but I forgot I actually got this and I already brushed out my eyebrows even before I started filming. So yeah, I'll probably try this out in like another video or something, but I wanted to point that I also got this out. Also, I wanted to point out that I got a new powder puff, but I just decided to stick with my oldie. But she's cute. We're going to move on to lashes now. We're almost done with the makeup. I got a lash set. I got a lash glue. If you know, I usually use like, you know, those black track lace, like for weaves glue. That's what I use for my eyebrows, for my eyelashes rather. But I decided to get a new glue, so we're going to try this out today. Mascara. So I got this mascara from Maybelline. I also got this mascara from e.l.f. This is brown, this is black, and I feel like this was a gift because I didn't order this. So I feel like this was a gift, so we're going to try them out today. Immediately, what I would say about this mascara, first of all, I hate the smell. It smells like fumes, like glue, like strong glue. But I mean, I guess it's nice. It's a nice mascara. It's not anything, like it's not wowing me. I'm not wowed. It's good. It gets the job done. And yeah, I'm not wowed. I'm going to try the milk one that I got as a gift, I believe. But I'm going to try it for my under eye. So let's see. So it's thick. I'm guessing this is like a tester. Hold on, I need to go close to the mirror. I have no verdict. I feel like this is literally another same old basic mascara. Like it doesn't do anything for me. It feels same old. But anyways, I'm going to go in with my lashes. I'm going to do this off camera because I find that I don't do, you know, lashes, mascaras, things like that well on camera. So I'm going to go off camera, do this, and I'll tell you how I found the glue. Alright, so my lashes are done. I can tell you guys for free that I don't love that lash glue at all. I feel like it gets the job done. It dries pretty fast compared to the black glue that I'm used to, but it's just really messy, and it took so many tries for me to get my lashes like, yeah, it was just too much of a hassle. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I don't love it. I prefer what I'm used to. Anyways, moving on. This is the last step, right? I don't have anything else to show you. Yeah, so this is the last step. I'm going to use this spray, and then I'm going to put this mascara on my under eyes. Then we're going to move on to lips. Let's just talk about the lips. I got 5 different lip products. So I got the MAC lip liner in the shade Cork. If you know, you know. This is like such a popular lip. This is like probably the most popular lip liner shade in the world, in my opinion, because every black girl cork. So I had to get it. I have a MAC lip liner in Spice, but I really want to know what Cork is saying. I also got this Maybelline lifter gloss. I own 2 of these glosses already, so I know that I love them so much. I got this in the shade Topaz, which is very similar to the shade that I already own. I wanted a different shade, but it was sold out. I wanted the shade Ice, but it was sold out, so I had to settle on this one. I got the Kiko lip gloss in the shade, I don't know, this is like 19. I owned this lip gloss. I already owned this, but I lost it at like the club, like a night out. I lost it, so I just like replaced it. So I also got this Huda Beauty lipstick. It's the Huda Beauty Power Bullet Matte Lipstick. I got in the shade Graduation Day. I'm going to be using this today with the lip liner, and I'm going to be using the Sephora Plumping Lip Gloss. I got this in the shade 02 XXL Nude. So yeah, I'm very excited to use this lip gloss. I've heard so many good things about this Sephora lip gloss. I can't wait. So, but before we get into lips, I'm just going to, you know, set my entire face. So we're going to try out this One Size Beauty. You can see it's sealed. So yeah, it's just okay. I'm going to shake it because I just tend to shake everything now. Just shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay. Oh, I like how that sprays. So in my opinion, in all the sprays I have, I feel like the best spray that I love the most is definitely the Morphe, then this. I like how this sprays. I really love how this sprays. It really just gives like airbrush. I love how this sprays, and it has this scent, but the scent is not like super overpowering. Yeah, so we're just going to see how great this wears. I like how this sprays, and yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this. Anyways, now that we're done with this, I'm going to do my bottom lashes off camera, and then we can jump into lips. We're going to start off with the lip liner from MAC. I'm kind of rushing, so the shade is very cute though. I mean, I like how it glides. I mean, I heard that they changed the formula though, so I heard that the previous formula was more like buttery, but I guess like this isn't bad. It doesn't glide as good as you think, but it's not bad. I'm obsessed with the shade. I feel like I have something similar. I feel like my lip liner from Zaron is very like it's damn near the same shade. This lipstick is just very over packaged. That was so difficult. I couldn't have done that with myself. So this is what it looks like. It's like a matte packaging. It's so cute. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, this is so cute. Let's just put it on and see. I love how it glides, but I thought this shade would be more nude. It's giving more purple, but it's cute. I love how it glides. If you're someone who just wears like matte lipsticks without applying lip gloss on top, this is a very good lipstick. It's such a light consistency. Yeah, I love how it glides. Not the shade I was really hoping for, but it's nonetheless, it's like a very cute shade and very lightweight, very pigmented too. Anyways, moving on, we're going to go on top of this with lip gloss. This is very okay. I immediately do not like this applicator. I don't like tiny applicators. I like applicators that are like huge, big applicators. So let's see. I'm just going to dab because I don't want to transfer the lipstick to this lip gloss. Like not enough is coming out. Okay, I think I forgot that this is a plumping lip gloss, so my lips are tingling. Like, my lips are damn near on fire. I'm still gonna apply. But oh my god, my lips are literally tingling. I forgot that this was a plumping gloss. It's not that bad. Like, it's not to the point where like I'm losing my mind, but I feel the tingle. Anyways, this is literally it. Like, I'm done. Hold on, I'm going to fix my hair a bit and I'll be back. Alright, so I'm done. I fixed my hair. I didn't really do much. I just brushed it because this hair was pretty good. But yeah, we're done, you guys. That's all the face product that I have to show you. I have one more product, but it's a body product. So it's this Nuxe Body Shimmer All-Purpose Dry Oil Face, Body and Hair. Oh, I didn't know it was for hair as well. But if you know me, you know that I love anything that makes my body glow. Like, I just love a body glow. So I'm just going to apply this like directly directly in on my chest. So I'm just going to open this up. Okay, so actually let me just take some. Oh, this is cute. This is a nice body glow and she's not sticky at all. Oh, I like this, you guys. This is like a very subtle glow. But yeah, that's the body. Oh, should I try it on my hair? No, I'd rather leave it to the body. But anyways, we're done. We're literally done. So this is my full face of brand new products. Every single product that I use on my face today, brand new. The only thing I didn't get, the two items that I didn't get from this routine, I didn't use a powder blush. As you can see, this is still the cream blush that I used, just dried down, and I didn't use a new full face powder. But everything else, brand new. I love my look. Like, I love how this makeup looks. I love how this makeup turned out. It's pretty. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun filming this. Like, I don't really do a lot of talk throughs, but I'm glad I did this. And I hope you guys found something. If you're interested in 1 or 2 items to pick out, I hope this was a good help for you. Yeah, but this is all. Tell me guys what you think about the look down below. Tell me guys what you think about the products, if you'll be getting any products, if you've had your eye on any products and maybe have influenced you. Let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share this video, guys. Please share. If you enjoy it here, the people you know will also love it here. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.